Okay, mic is on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, we're on?
Mic is on.
Okay. Yo, how's it going, guys?
All right, let's see. Where is? Hold on. Something's not right here.
Wait, you reading right now the story or
Oh no, just match title otherwise. Oh. I guess it's a good thing that we just started because we are already getting a bot. Let's see. It's not showing. Maybe it just needs a refresh.
yeah, most likely.
All right. Okay, give me just a second. Let's try. There we go. Okay, fix it.
Okay.
All right. You know what? I think I can afford to do this. If it would let me. Okay, never mind. Let's try this here.
Math or something, let's see.
Boop, there we go. Hee. All right. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's start with no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this.
No!
Yes!
No! Fuck JonTron's bird!
Let's check. Do we have any new subs or the like going on? Does not look like it, so I guess we'll just get straight to the fun parts.
Yep.
Alright.
Yes,
There it is. Transition. Boop. I did put it through. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go ahead back to Las Vegas.
Here we go. Back to the poker table we go.
And right now, we're about to take on the final fight, Western Ganyurjima.
Yes. Basically the showdown between Musashi and Hokusai. I know this because I played the JP version
Alright.
a few years ago.
Alright, let's go ahead. Start the quest. Oop. Would probably help if I put the sound on.
Whoops.
Whoops. Professional streamer, people. Yes, that's right. Sometimes I'm Mr. Mystery, helping you find your way. Other times I represent Casino Camelot's manager. But my true identity is none other than Merlin, the great mage of flowers. I'm not quite sure how to say this, but yes, I knew all along. Eh? Really? I knew as well. Me too, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought we were all simply
honestly,
I thought we were all simply pretending not to notice. Phew, 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 phew. Now I'm remembering the time I thought my drawing style had changed significantly, only to find out no one else could see any difference. Well, no, it seems we have at least one young lady with no cutting comment. I like your parka. Looks like a monster with its mouth gaping open. Great. Thanks. 0 out of 10. Worst compliment I ever got. Maybe just the worst compliment ever. That's like a reaction image right there. In fact, give me a second.
Are you gonna screen cap that?
I screen capped it.
Nice. Turn into a meme, don't ya?
Now, no need to be bashful. You and I go way back after all. Don't you remember? It was my idea to surround the city with an ocean. Go on, say it. Say you had no idea Mr. Mystery was actually Merlin all along. I have no idea what you're talking about whatsoever. Never speak again. You're an eyesore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you guys. But of course that's no excuse, so I won't try to excuse what I did. Makes sense, right? I suppose that's one way to put it. So you don't feel any guilt over this? Don't you have a heart? That look on Artoria's face says it all.
I mean, considering what Merlin did, including giving Arctoria dick.
Merlin! I order you to give me a dick!
Well, it's just like, yeah, I pictured, like, Artoria Lances being voiced by the one who did Adrich Artoria in Adrich Fate Zero.
Of course not. I'm just a system who goes around solving problems. I'm gonna have to go for the Guilty Gear reference. Down with the system!
Go Lewis. Oh, I gotta show you, like, that on video in open, like, Gobo's going through Bofals and Potemkin's overtribes.
Ooh, nice. All's well that ends well, I always say. So, yes, basically. This was all my doing. I used my impeccable oratory skills, that did not sound good, to lower Artoria Lancer's guard, added a summer attribute to her spirit origin, then suggested that the Grand Canyon would be the perfect place for her to spend the summer. And as I expected, she did a wonderful job with the place. Just look at how gorgeous this Las Vegas turned out. A dream city, pulsing with life and gambling, where swimsuit swordmasters and heroic spirits of all stripes come together to enjoy casinos and 7 duels of sword beauties. Why did you do all of that, Merlin? Surely even you wouldn't go that far without some sort of reason. Then again, I guess you've never been one to hold back whenever you decide to do something. Indeed. No matter how much he ought to hold back, he never does. Right. Artoria, you just reminded me of something. Why in the world did you agree to Merlin's unbelievably shady suggestion in the first place? You know, looking back on it now, I'm not entirely sure myself. Goodness knows Merlin's antics have caused me no end of headaches. Still, I do remember that the timing worked out well, as I did need a mecha for which to assemble the swimsuit swordmasters.
A mecha? Oh, okay, I thought they were like robots or something.
Hang on, didn't Yagyu say something about that? Yes, he did. As I recall, he said the duels take place in Western North America every year. But that doesn't line up with what Merlin told us. Really? Well, I can't speak to that. When it comes to swimsuit swordmasters, I barely know anything myself. But I do know that the swimsuit swordmasters needed a place to gather and fight, and that it had to be here. Okay, seriously, what the hell even is a swimsuit swordmaster? I'm afraid that's not
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what DW, original or otherwise, were smoking when they were thinking of that.
I'm afraid that's not my place to say. Right, Miss Miyamoto? What are you calling yourself now? Iori? Huh? Desperate smile.
At this point, yeah, every time when I hear Iori, I think of the one from King of Fighters. Why do I imagine, you know...
Iori Agami.
Yes, exactly. Like, why do I imagine Musashi saying, yeah, Tate Sakebe so Steshine in her extra attack?
Know what? I'm impressed. It takes guts to try and get through a situation like this with nothing but a smile. I'm getting a very bad feeling about this, but I'll worry about that later. Hand over the Holy Grail first, and then we'll talk about what exactly is going on here. Yeah, Holy Grail is like a drop, but you can't just leave it lying around. It's a magnet for trouble. I don't have it. Huh? You won't find the Holy Grail on me. All I did was introduce Artoria to its property, and all she did was use her gifts to make a city on it. The Holy Grail that spawned this minute singularity is still buried somewhere underneath all these buildings. I would have already collected it if I could, but it just wasn't that simple. But I think that lady over there can speak to that more than I can. Right, Miss Miyamoto? I was really hoping I could resolve this quietly, but I guess that ship has sailed. No more running or hiding. Now that we've come this far...
What's the actual mastermind of this event? Like, you know...
I think we're about to find out.
Okay.
No more running or hiding. Now that we've come this far, I'll tell you the truth about everything. Lady Iori? Ooh. Cliffhanger. Okay, formation restricted.
Oh, basically what? You're supposed to be using one sword or two or...
Oh, it's just said Hokusai as a starting member.
Okay. Yeah, that's a typical restriction thing that you see in the main story.
Let's go ahead and switch her in for Arash.
So you wipe out the entire party. Have you tried looking on the wiki for, like, you know, what's going on for, you know, what you're gonna fight to make it easier?
Yeah.
This is no spoilers, that's for sure.
Let's go with Kid Gilgamesh.
Let's see. So Baby Kid Gil and Mr. Granada. This is literally a one-hand grenade. One time we saw that's shenanigans too. But are we getting his animation update? DWNA. I know you guys bring that stuff earlier than he does.
Hey John, how you doing?
Oh, yo John, how's it going? I heard that you got a JP account, so yes, man.
I think we're in flashback territory.
Uh-oh.
The minute singularity in Western North America. The anomaly in dazzling Las Vegas, where swimsuit swordmasters and heroic spirits alike came together, should have been resolved. With all 7 swimsuit swordmasters, including the Summer Lion King, defeated, the 7 duels of sword beauty should have come to an end. But no, it wasn't over yet. Nope, nope. This is a meanwhile situation. There was still a heavenly demon, a fearsome being of disaster and calamity lurking within this land. This heavenly demon was nothing less than the last and strongest swimsuit swordmaster of all. With a holy grail embedded within its body, this sword demon aimlessly wandered about Grand Canyon, Ganryu Island.
I think I know who it is, but I can't seem to put my thumb.
Alright, here we go. It started when a heroic spirit, a sword fighter, was off on a journey. A journey that seemed like it had a destination, but actually had nothing of the sort. After the sword fighter had walked for a long, long time, they arrived at the Grand Canyon, the center of what's now dazzling Las Vegas. The sword fighter was completely penniless. There was no magical energy they could use in the barren ground. No food to be found, and no people nearby they could ask for help. They did have some uncooked rice and udon flour they kept for emergencies, but they didn't have a pot to cook them in. But just
Yeah, I wonder what that.
but just when they were on the verge of starving to death from a lack of magical energy. By pure sheer coincidence, they happened across something that could help. A holy grail. It must have been a It must have been a place where the land's ley lines and such happened to gather in just the right way. Then, while looking at the holy grail, the sword fighter had a thought. When you think about it, what's the difference between a holy grail and a pot anyway? Don't tell me they used a holy grail to cook rice?
Also, question, Silver. How did the Holy Grail end up in the Grand Canyon of all places?
That is a
Somebody Chuck would use up their wish?
that is a good question. Let's see.
The philosopher's logic, everybody. Philosopher's logic.
It turned out incredibly, incredibly good. Since the rice the sword fighter made with the Holy Grail was the best they'd ever had in their life, and they were so hungry, they decided to try making udon in it next. That's when it happened.
It's sort of like the plot of the, the old seat event, but summer swimsuit.
To be fair, I'm getting flashbacks to the 4th of July event based on Bunyan because
The old seat event that I mentioned before.
yeah, Bunyan
Yeah.
I believe was also created by somebody using a Holy Grail to make udon or something.
What's with Musashi? Now I just want to pretend that I blame Musashi for a lot of shenanigans. But at least we've got a good one-star server that we can get, including we can unlock it via maintenance with the Represent shop in
See.
NA next year for those who don't get brought in.
A new, completely unprecedented kind of anomaly. The Sword Fighters Association with Buddhism, acquired over years of ascetic practice, reacted poorly to the Grail. It separated itself from...
I'm back.
It separated itself... Hold on. It separated itself from the Sword Fighter's spirit origin and manifested independently as a heavenly demon. The Sword Fighter hurriedly tried to stop it, but it was too late. The heavenly demon had already stolen the Sword Fighter's skill with the sword. And as a result, she, ended up turning into a berserker.
Okay, so that's the origin of Berserk Musashi then.
Apparently,
Gunblaze and all.
it's a tragedy. At a loss for what to do next, the girl decided to forget about the heavenly demon and went on her way. But it wasn't long before the guilt of letting this fiend loose on the world, which may well lead to terrible disaster, got to her. So she decided to talk to a shady maid she once happened to run into in a weird underground cavern, and asked him what she could do to clean up her mess. That would be me, in case it wasn't clear. She wasn't my type by any means, but she was serious enough about this to threaten me with her swords. At any rate,
She's not your type. How could you not have one with that with a hot plot like that and a nice personality? What's your preference, Dick Wizard? Okay, we'll continue.
at any rate, I may be heartless, but I'm not an animal, so I told her, all right, let's seal away the area where this heavenly demon thing is roaming around. If I'm not mistaken, you've locked down an entire island with the enemy in it before, right? That's the right call for this situation, too. Fortunately, I happen to know a king who can do something similar, so I'll see if she can't help us. So that is where I come in. Right you are. I led Autoria to the Grand Canyon and convinced her to build a city in the middle of it. A second Las Vegas, identical to the first, save for it being an imitation. So, with the heavenly demon sealed away, they then came up with a system to select someone with the potential to defeat this heavenly demon. Okay, so why swimsuit sword masters? It's like the end of It's like the end of Hellsinger Bridge, where they just keep going about, okay, but why was the Major a cyborg?
Yeah. Like seriously, yeah. I wonder why he's a slut. Oh wait, because he wants to live forever.
Yeah.
Right?
For that, I think you can blame the temperament of the sword fighter who caused all this. This heavenly demon is picky about her opponents and won't accept defeat unless it's at the hands of another saber. Sounds like something I heard about at a hot springs inn somewhere. So as I am now a ruler, I cannot defeat this heavenly demon myself. And the one who caused this mess cannot clean it up by herself either, now that she is a berserker. Even if she won, the heavenly demon would only absorb her, becoming a demon king with the potential to wreak even more havoc. So she needed someone who could fight in her stead. Right. The sword fighter decided to look for a swimsuit swordmaster who could defeat heavenly demon Musashi as a saber, and to do whatever she could to help them. Lady Iori? Based on everything you told us, it, don't sound like there's too many sword fighters who fit that description. In fact, it kind of sounded to me like you were talking about yourself. Lady Iori? What is that?
Yeah, you know what?
This magical energy is practically dripping with bloodlust. Master!
Okay. So now knowing this after years of playing, JP, and then I can skip this story because I can't read Japanese. So you mean to tell me Tanto Musashi is the demon version of regular Musashi or Berserker Musashi and is now wreaking havoc? Am I right?
That's how I understand it. What's going on?
There is a costume just like foreshadowing, and in fact, we summon Itoji, which we can make her like demonic Itoji plus spell 6. Okay?
What's going on?
Accuracy.
Where'd all the pretty buildings go? The magical energy textures covering the city just went flying. This must be the land's original... No, that's not it. The heavenly demon is changing this land into what it looked like before the Summer Lion King made it into dazzling Las Vegas. Master, get back! You be careful too, Mash. I will. Oh, this is so bad.
Yup, bad.
I love Osokabe Hime's Japanglish, I think you call it.
Yeah, I get it, it's almost like meme speak, but here's the thing, she's not real, she's supposed to be a need, and she's already Japanese. Bye.
Impressive.
I don't mind her being covered, at least.
This aura would drive any ordinary person to madness on the spot. Don't worry, Master. We'll be your shield. Oh, this is going to be a hassle. It's not just magical energy. I don't sense any limit to her animosity either. What the hell is that? This is just like when I first saw the Summer Lion King. No, it's even stronger. You already said the sword fighter lady was looking to raise a saber swimsuit swordmaster who could defeat this heavenly demon thing, right? And she had to be talking about me, right? I never sensed such a vengeful spirit bearing so much hatred as this heavenly demon thing before. Am I really supposed to fight it, let alone win? How could I possibly? Ooh. There she is. Ah.
What, Ten Musashi?
Yep, she's here. She's here, she's here, she's here. That dark figure. She's about as big as any other woman, but I can sense the danger radiating off of her. She's leagues beyond even the strongest swimsuit swordmaster. Grace of a swimsuit don't really matter here. She's a real swordmaster. A manslayer who'll cut you down if you so much as get near her. Oh. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? It took us a long time to get here, but we finally found the genuine article. This is sure to be the final battle. How's he moving towards her? He's got to be feeling this intense aura just as much as me. How are you able to do that, Lord Siegfried? It's all right, Hokusai. That woman there is far beyond the bounds of a swimsuit swordmaster. If you are unable or unwilling to draw your swords against her, I'll be glad to fight in your stead. You'd really? Ah, now I get it. I was never a true swordmaster. At best, I just wanted to be one real bad. But you're the real deal. Lord Siegfried, the Dragon Slayer of the West. You're not just a swordmaster, but a hero. Compared to you, I've just been running around talking tough about being a sword fighter, painter, and a fairy. But as soon as I come up against the real thing, I get so scared my knees won't stop knocking. I'm so pathetic. I'm so pathetic, I can't stand it! Hokusai. Master. Everyone. Lady Iori. Before we get started, I just wanted to apologize. I'm so sorry. This whole thing was all my fault. I chose to go by Apprentice's name because at best, I'm about half the woman I once was. I'm sorry for deceiving you all up till now. The truth is, I'm not Miyamoto Iori. I'm Shinmen Musashi Harunobu. Miyamoto Musashi. I had a feeling it was you, Musashi. And you were right. Only this time I'm a rootin' tootin' gunslinging swordmaster berserker. Miyamoto Musashi? The Miyamoto Musashi of the Niten Ichiryu? I can't believe it. Things are moving so fast I can't keep up anymore. So this means I've been fighting alongside the Miyamoto Musashi all this time. Damn it. If only I hadn't turned out to be such a dang coward. I've been fighting and winning side by side with the legendary Miyamoto Musashi countless times by now. But that heavenly demon, they got me so scared I could barely think straight. I can't stand how pathetic I am. Oi. It's okay, Master. Laugh at me. I'm just an immature little brat with a big mouth. That demon got a hold of Miyamoto Musashi's power of the Buddha, right? This is all too much for me. No, Hokusai. You've got it all wrong. I could never have made it back here if it hadn't been for you. The things you say, how you smile, the way you look up at the sky, determined to take on the world. Those were all things I had when I was younger. Things that I'd nearly forgotten about. You're the embodiment of infinite possibilities. You're the passion I dreamed of when I was young. It's only because you challenged and witnessed the 7 different embodiments of beauty. That I'm able to stand here now and face myself once again. Oh great, now we're getting into Persona 4 territory. Specifically, I can't defeat my demon self on my own, so I need a saber to help me. That's putting it kind of bluntly. You mean, you, the Miyamoto Musashi, want to fight alongside me? What do you say, Hokusai? What do you say, Hokusai? I'm happy to help you any way I can. then yeah, you bet. If the legendary Miyamoto Musashi is inviting me to join her, you better believe I want to be as badass as I can right to the end. If I didn't, I could never look myself in the eye again. Ain't that right, Toto-sama? Were I to meet my father, I would cut him down. Were I to meet a friend, I would cut them down too. My heart has lost any humanity it had. One cannot slay the void without giving oneself over to emptiness. The way of the sword is the way of oblivion, a path to zero. All that I see must be slain without mercy. She's right. That thing really isn't human anymore. Something that mastered the sword so far beyond what's humanly possible that it blew open a hole to something beyond this world. I know that fierce void. I know it too well. Ugh. I'm so damn scared it feels like my heart's gonna up and burst. But so what? I got the legendary Shinmen Musashi on my side. And the heroic Dragon Slayer. Not to mention other swimsuit swordmasters from all walks of life. No way I can't cut down a mere monster with an all-star lineup like that backing me up. I shall glare in all directions. I am the sword beauty mad about art, Katsushika Hokusai. You want to fight, you big heavenly demon? You got it. Let's do this thing! Ridiculous. No minnow swimming upstream can hope to stand against me. That hot blood of yours will soon be no more than nourishment for my blade.
You know, it was also like in the Shimosa battle, but you know, in swimsuit plus.
It also gives me callbacks to the Shimosa singularity. I like it.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like Shimosa but with swimsuit service in the canyon. Right there. Also, did you know about the new dialogues from Benki and the Smash with this new animation is
Oh.
such Yeah, Benki says that this new animation update. And I'm thinking,
Ooh, so Miyamoto's got target focus. Hmm.
uh-oh.
All right, let's see. Fifth Zenith.
My Musashi, I mean my Hokusai video, but
Let's see.
I hope they didn't talk about
Give me a second. There we go. All right, let's see.
all y'all fight.
Ignore invincible.
Hello?
Yeah.
How are you holding them in the Musashi fight? Also, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I'm just kind of focused on the fight right now.
Understandable. If I have to bring up the sheet in, you know, the figure in order, we can have to face that Musashi. I would be willing to. Because I'm almost done rendering my video.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Let's see. Okay, question. Do I want to use Surprise Water and Blue Slash on Hokusai or Musashi for this lineup?
Wait, I'm not sure. Why? I forgot what it does. Yeah, do sound.
Actually, since Musashi has target focus on her, I might want to use Excel Turn
Here's the downside of an actual turn. It only protects you for one hit.
Yeah,
It's weird.
yeah, but let's see.
I may have used Musashi a lot rather than Helper in JB, or in 8. But even I know what she does, especially with that Axel turn too. Which, oh yeah, this is also the same thing that Da Vinci has. Both of them have Axel turn, but different ranks.
Okay, blue splash.
Yeah, and if you had like a mystical that can remove debuffs, so you can get taunted.
Yeah, I do need to train some of my other mystic codes.
I mean, I recently got my flexibility to level 9, while the one in NA is like 7. I'm still using a mystic code a lot of the play. I'm doing my usual Shengon shenanigans.
Ow! She didn't even survive long enough to use her Noble Phantasm. Damn.
Whoops. Wish you had maybe you should have brought maybe a mystical that has like, evasion or info to protect her. But yeah, well, we just gotta roll with the punches, I guess.
The good news is I have Robin Hood. He's actually helped me quite a bit before, so.
Oh yeah, and the fact he has making can help with the evasion, so this could help. Helpful.
I haven't unlocked the making skill on him, but he does have sabotage and golden rule.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, because making has an evasion.
Eh.
So
He has class advantage against the Saber, so shouldn't have too much trouble.
wait, so you're facing the Saber version of Berserker Musashi, who's also tan. Yeah, you can also unlock your
There we
tan
go.
variant.
Okay, Siegfried's protection.
I'm using
Oh, she's got an ignore defense buff.
Yeah. Oh dear. Wait, like ignoring defense or just for defensive buffs?
All right, let's see. I think I'll go ahead and... Normally I wouldn't do something so cheap, but I'm gonna take advantage of Robin's sabotage skill.
I mean, it could be helpful, especially, poison debuff shenanigans. And also,
I can also take the chance to boost Hokusai and Archer Toria's NP meter. Still did a fair chunk. Didn't clear the health bar, but still did a good chunk.
oh. I'm at the wiki right now, and I'm sending you a screenshot of, oh wait,
Oh, now she's using 5th Zenith. Uh-oh.
oh dear. Wait, be right back for a second.
All right. Her own XL turn. Oh, this is gonna suck. Most I can do. Let's see. Hokusai has guts. Robin and Archertoria have class advantage, but that's about it. Uh...
遠慮はしませんとも。そうだ。おかえりね。
Okay. Last gauge, but the real question. Demon's Thunderous Flourish. Oh, that's a lot of buffs! Oh, thank God.
I was gonna give you this, but it took a long time to go back to the
Oh.
browser version. But yeah, this is what you're being expecting.
Siegfried just saved my ass. That's a lot of damage. Okay, not as much damage as I thought.
The reverse version of the Swimsuit Blade Masters or whatever it's called in NA, but with male dudes instead. Oh, and I think that's pretty funny.
Alright. That cost Artoria the chance to use her NP, but that's no problem because I can just give it back. Okay.
Yeah, for some reason the PC version on Discord is getting fucking buggy at my end. Hence I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I sent you the thing, and after that now it's just Olog and Gerald and Hokusai, and oh yeah, you gotta take a few East and Captain Johnny by going the point of the Swimsuit Blade Masters reverse. Basically getting more stuff. Let's see. Getting pose, I'll just, maybe take something? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you're gonna be, wait. Still next station. Oh, now you're facing Anya.
Oh, ow. Robin's hurting.
Ooh. Did you please see what I posted in your DMs? Like, you know.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, Siegfried just saved me with that last support from grinding down her health bar. Because removes all buff and then debuffs her minus 100,000. That debuff, removing all her buffs after she just like buffed herself a hell of a ton. That just say
that's like they put like the playable Musashi with her third skill. Buffs her a lot, but you know, also take a good chunk of her health. Whoops.
Alright, let's... She's still poisoned, so I think if she does survive, then Robin will finish her off.
Yugo style. Let the Sherwood sharpshooter do his thing.
Sherwood Forest, motherfucker!
By the way, anyone who's doing Oberon and JP, like, you know, doing flanking sports plus spectrum ice from Okeanos and Freeport so far in JP?
I still haven't had any luck getting Oberon.
Oof. And then they at least do the login everything.
I do, however, have a ton of Saints Quartz on standby right now. Hopefully, I can use them to get either Assassin Okita Soji or Archer Osakabe Hime.
Ah, okay, in NA right now. Okay.
Yeah.
What I do roll after you complete the main story of the event. See if you're lucky.
Also, toss a coin to your local Dragon Slayer.
Coin? What for?
Oh, you never heard the song Toss a Coin to Your Witcher?
Never heard of it.
Oh, you should listen to it. It's a great song. Yeah.
What happened?
I managed to win. I still couldn't kill it.
Ah, okay, read the story.
I hate to say it, but this is the best I got. Finish it, Lady Musashi. You did great. I'll take it from here. Though, not without a little help. So this is why you ordered that giant tsunami from me. I take it this is where you want it delivered then? It sure is. One Swordmaster on ice, please. Not a problem. I was saving this to drown the Lion King and her Las Vegas, but I'm fine using it on an opponent like this. Prepare to face the Serpent of Judgment. Leviathan, melt, purge! Perfect. This is exactly what it was like back then. Mystic Sword counter incoming! Here goes. Anti-Swordsman and Anti-Swordmaster Grand Bounded Field. This is my... Ganu Ryujima! Holy shit. I did it.
Congratulations. Ow, ow. Oops, almost hurt my toe. Ow.
Alright, let's see. Complete final fight, Western Gun Ryujima. Oh! Tsukumo mirrors. Are those her ascension materials?
Yes, those are ascension materials. But you just realize what they are since, you know, Murasaka's event.
I never really looked at that particular mission, so...
Oh, by the way, those Tsukumo mirrors, they can be found in, like, you know, somewhere in Shimosta. After, you know, completing a certain area.
Yeah.
Basically to unlock it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Where you where you face the corrupt god or the big furry dude, the big hairy dudes. No, really, they look like they're made out of hair.
Alright. Cashing out.
Well, I'm gonna give you the link to the Las Vegas belt, but it's the JP version, but it's still the same. It's just, you know, the names may vary.
Ah.
Also, in one of the extra swordsman, blade masters are, well, okay, blade masters, because there's none in swimsuits right now. Yeah, you're facing Shibuya in her saber variant with bunny ears on her. Because in reference to the decapitating bunny scene.
And with that, it was gone. The demon that possessed the Holy Grail in Western North America disappeared, along with the fleeting, dazzling version of Las Vegas, like so much sea foam. That is to say, this was nothing less than the female Musashi's incredible art of swordsmanship. A special spirit origin born to humiliate, decimate, and utterly crush sword fighters who would fall into evil, wickedness, and wrongdoing. Her mystic sword counter, also known as the Anti-Swordsman and Anti-Swordmaster Grand Bounded Field, Ganu Ryujima. Using the wind created from the 5 rings of her swords, earth, water, fire, wind, and void. She whips up a flood of seawater to surround her opponent before slicing him like a cascade of a waterfall clean in half. Now that's how you get rid of a heavenly demon. I'm not so sure about that, Hokusai. There are other noble phantasms that can... Never mind. My apologies.
That was quick. Also, Western, Northern, no, Las Vegas is around Western South at best. I mean, I don't know much about, you know, the map of the U.S. other than, you know, certain places I know, but even I know that Nevada's not even located, the Grand Canyon's not even located at, like, the northern western part of, the USA.
Nevada's, central western, I think. Because I think Nevada is, like... I'll have to look at the map again, but I think Nevada is just a couple states to the east of California.
Yeah, I know that it's nearby California and Texas, that's for sure.
It's in between the two.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that.
Welcome back, you guys.
Continue.
You did great. The minute singularity in western North America has already begun to self-destruct. It should still stick around for a while, but that's okay. The important thing is it should no longer be able to affect humanity. Mission complete. Well, for the most part, anyway. Musashi, we've still got a lot left to say to you, so you're not going anywhere for the time being.
I'll say, I genuinely don't know where to begin. All right, for starters, Holy Grail rice? What in the world were you thinking?
I mean, he has a valid point.
I mean, Holy Grail rights.
This undoes all the good work you did in Russia and then some. Servant Miyamoto Musashi, I'm putting together a special program for you that is damn sure gonna make sure you turn over a new leaf.
Wait, this is Gordov that's talking about this.
Sounds like you got up to some delightful mischief. I think I would have enjoyed it. Well, you should probably try to stay out of trouble for a while. Yes, the next time you think to make rice, and you happen to see a Holy Grail, please give me a call.
Wow. That's a weird way to end it off.
You cooked rice in a Holy Grail? That seems an act of pure insanity, but I suppose you would not have done so unless there were truly no alternative. Congratulations.
We're still without Gramani in it. And still, it's food beyond food poison.
I want to make a reference to Fate Stay Night Abridged and be like, I can't believe you would refer to the Holy Grail, a vessel that can grant wishes beyond anyone's imagination, as simply a cup. Congratulations.
That's missing the handles.
Congratulations on your safe return, Lady Musashi. Rest well. You've earned it. Cooking rice and Holy Grail, huh? Oh no, we're giving Artoria ideas.
Oh, no. Whatever you do, Your Highness, don't. I mean, oh my god. Wait, I think it's why we have the
That had better not be foreshadowing. That had better not be foreshadowing to an event where Saber does the same thing.
Actually, technically, it does because, you know, after we did the main quest, we have an extra set of quests where we get more gold bows and other stuff.
The post-event stuff.
Exactly,
Okay.
the post Las Vegas event stuff, including like you have to, like I said, facing Bunny Shiki technically.
Well, now.
Her with Bunny.
If it isn't Lady Musashi, I'm glad to see you and Master return safely. To think that a single meal could lead to such an ordeal. But then I would expect no less from one of your caliber. Did he just insult Musashi?
Still, also, meal or guilt. What's next? Wheel.
To be fair, I don't think Gordolf really has any room to speak after what happened in Oku.
Yup.
You won't do it again, right? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Even at the time, I vaguely remember thinking this could destroy the entire western seaboard. and hoping I could do something to fix it without causing too much trouble. But then instead of taking responsibility, I pretended to be someone I'm not, and I'm really, really sorry. It's alright. I know you didn't mean for this to happen. Thanks, Silver Shinobi. That's really nice of you. Sorry again. There she was, the great Shinmen Musashi Harunobu, looking sadder and sorrier than I'd ever have imagined possible. Of course, she wouldn't be deterred for long. The next day... Okay, I'm gonna get going now. I know it caused a whole lot of trouble this time, and believe me, I've had a change of stomach. Or heart. No more Holy Grail rice. No more Holy Grail rice for me, no matter how hungry I get.
Oh, wow.
Later, Silver Shinobi. Next time we meet, I promise I'll make this up to you. Why'd you have to leave? And just like that, she was gone with the wind. Man, she was so cool. I don't know why she keeps leaving Chaldea to go off on these journeys all by herself. But even though she comes from a completely different time, place, and world, and she still doesn't think twice about it.
I think it's still foreshadowing what she'll be doing later on in the Lost Worlds.
Now that's my kind of woman.
I mean, why did some of us got her? Especially me before you know the whole the time that I got my account back in JP. Yeah, actually before I lost my account, I actually got
Right, I forgot about the trouble at Enmate.
Really? Did she feature in it?
No, but Gordolf did.
Oh, okay.
Gordolf with Finmikul and Diarmid.
Oh yeah, that time. I saw that because of how did Finmikul became much better of a character.
Well, there you have it. They do say this Lady Musashi's pretty different from the one in our history, but she's still a hell of a gal. And I got to play at being a sword fighter alongside her, like we were in the same league. Ain't that right, Master? Man, that's great. I couldn't ask for anything more. Hokusai. Come on, cheer up. It ain't like I'm gonna die and go back to the throne. I'm just going back to my regular spirit origin. Which I don't have. Sure, I've never done this before, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll still be me. I'm still your servant, Katsushika Hokusai. That ain't gonna change. Well, see ya.
So, yeah.
I've confirmed a change in Katsushika Hokusai's spirit origin. Now that the Grand Canyon Singularity has been prepared, the effect on her spirit origin should go away too. Hey, Master. It's alright. I remember everything that happened. I'm still the same person I was before. I remember the Las Vegas where I fought Lady Musashi. And wearing a swimsuit. And being a sword fighter painter with 4 swords. Who dreamed about becoming a fairy. Looking back now, it's hard to believe I did all that. Never even held a sword before. And I don't even know if that story I heard about my ancestors being sword fighters is true or not. Man, I sure had a lot of nerve acting like a big shot sword fighter painter. And fairy? Where did I even get all that? I was really kind of all over the place, wasn't I?
Why do I have a feeling that Cthulhu got involved with this?
What was I thinking? Acting so childish. Forget you saw anything. Hokusai? Please, Master, just forget all that happened. That was me acting out the most embarrassing childhood dreams. I never meant for anyone to actually see them. Ah, come on. You were really badass. Yeah!
Wait, what? What was that? Silver, well, hold on, pause. What was that? You wrote that. Did you
Oh, no.
that ass?
No. Was telling her that she looked badass.
Oh, thought she looked badass. Okay. Okay, I thought she said she wrote that after.
I mean, Senpai, I think that remark only made her feel worse. Forget you saw anything.
Oh, now I get
And John just gives me a bonk.
bonk. Really? Bonk. Oh, they know that's the bonk thing. That, you know, the one, that meme, you know, with the
Yeah, bonk, go to horny jail. And that's the long and short of it. Shamelessness and anxiety, both extricable aspects of who we are. Like I said, no matter how much we may struggle against them, wouldn't make any difference. I never thought the mistakes I made when I was young would come back to bite me like this. But even so, I'll still say this. Everyone makes mistakes during the hopelessly childish period of their lives. Along with the not-so-childish period. But then again, you can't lump all mistakes together. Even if I'm embarrassed to death by these things now, there was a time when I used to believe in them proudly. Besides, putting them in context of everything that happened this time, I can't say that they were all that bad. After all. Hey, Toto-sama? Even though I'm still so embarrassed it feels like my face is gonna burst into flames, it still kinda turned out alright in the end, don't you think? Everyone's ashamed of something in their past, but it's all part of what makes up our memories. Life ain't all sunshine and rainbows. You never know what's gonna happen in it, good or bad. And since this latest incident inspired me to paint a picture this evocative, I figure it couldn't have been all that bad. She looks like she's just sleeping standing up.
Really?
I mean,
Wow.
just look how this picture came out, Toto-sama. Hey, Drake. You missed the big climax. But we get a picture of Musashi sleeping standing up.
Remember was it at one time that I think this was also official and also happened in the story of a future or an old event coming in, or an old event or a future event in NA that's coming soon, or just FGO in general. There's like a portrait of Musashi, like almost like a grave, like you know, there's a portrait of Musashi censored with a censor bar over her eyes and doing the peace sign while she's doing.
Oh, yeah.
Smiling.
I love that bit. She's one of the strongest sword fighters to ever live, and here she is looking sadder and sorrier than anything you ever seen. Lady Musashi, huh? I like that. One of these days, I'd love to grab a drink with her in this spirit origin. I bet we'd have a whole lot to talk about. Was having fun with Evil Skyrim Witch and didn't think to come to watch the stream. That's okay.
Musashi and Hokusai in the park. No, never mind. A gastropub, a Japanese gastropub where there's a lot of udon and sake. That would work. Right,
We
so
got a holy grail!
and the permanent Hokusai, right? Or that was like, you know, after a...
Oh, all settled bonus. I'm guessing this is the one that gives us the Hokusai permanently.
Let me check the wiki. I'm like on the page. And if my browser, that's me. Ah, fish sticks. Yeah, for
Oh,
yes.
the bonk was aimed at Gordolf, who was going to stupid jail. Oh no. Oh no, Mama Raiko's telling us off. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. That sounds like Lancer Raiko? I wonder who's being unacceptable now. Holding my way to find out. Right. What were you thinking with that outfit? No lady as young as you should go around bearing that much skin. That sort of thing may fly in a tourist trap, but here it is absolutely unacceptable. You disgrace your past and present self alike by dressing so immodestly. Have you no shame? Shame? What do I gotta be ashamed about? It ain't like I'm going around in my birthday suit. I'm gonna go around bare my skin to the sun as much as I dang please. Know why? 'Cause I'm Katsushika Hokusai, genius sword fighter painter and future fairy. She's back in her swimsuit spirit origin.
Oh no.
No, senpai, that's not it. I can confirm that the original Hokusai is currently in the cafeteria. So this one must be her own individual spirit origin. I guess her two spirit origins must have gotten separated. Yes, that would be my guess too. But then in that case, what about the octopus Hokusai, her father? Oh, hey, Master. Hey, Mash. Hope you don't mind that I showed up again out of nowhere after our teary farewell. 'Cause I plan on sticking around this time. Yay! We now have Perma Saber Hokusai.
Oh, by the way, you said something about, you know, someone getting bonked and going to Orny jail.
Yeah, it turns out John was referring to Gordolf getting bonked and going to stupid jail.
I see. Also, the whole bonk thing. Yeah, let in horny jail. Yeah, we're technically going to horny jail next year in NA.
Oh boy.
You know, in the woods with from Kiara.
Oh yeah.
The teachers were in a Petrified's cop outfit with a full little stick or something that's not only the thing that showed you stop long up for horny jail shenanigans.
Let's see. Hold on.
You know, because they found,
Why are evil characters so satisfying to play? Just total stress relief. I guess, I'm guessing some form of catharsis.
maybe, yeah. I mean, I play as Izo for my assassin choices, or, you know, any, or just a single target nuke shenanigans, regardless if they, you know. Oh, and if I can prevent anybody from put evil for 3 turns, and then give them quick level with this group for their pop deck. Except for me.
Alright, let's see. Trying to find the right volume balance. So, Master, I know it's a little awkward asking this now, but what the hell is a swimsuit swordmaster anyway? And sword beauty even makes even less sense.
What happened?
I'm sorry,
I mean,
just
sword-
that's kind of been the running joke of the whole event, that they never actually explain what a swimsuit swordmaster is.
Even though it kind of says so in like the very title of it, but sword beauty, that's a different story. It could be applied to the dudes as well, because the show.
What, you were just winging it all this time? Hell yeah. she's not even ashamed about it. So, what are they then? Let's see, there was Grace and Blade and what was the other thing the Summon Lion King mentioned? I have no earthly idea.
And you don't even have a huge rackle beside it.
Whatever, it's still got a great ring to it. Honestly, all those other gals in swimsuits I met out there in Las Vegas were all one of a kind. Yeah, Batty was cute. Carmilla, ah. And
Wait, you still don't have. Wait.
I have Ryder
Still
Carmilla.
don't have Carmilla, right? Oh wait. Okay, just making sure.
I still don't have Assassin Okita, though.
Now's your chance to. I
Ye-
mean, you can just roll on stream to see if you're lucky or not.
That's the plan.
There you go. Actually, I'm gonna go check the stream on your on my browser, but I'm still here on the phone. Let's see what's going on.
Hmm.
On the server, and then click the link, and then watch it on
So I guess we
browser with.
let's see. So I guess we can just chalk the whole thing up as a summer we'll never forget. Besides, It's not like being a sword fighter, painter, and future fairy makes any more sense. You could,
Again with the fairy thing.
you could say that again. You really say what's on your mind, don't ya? I like that. Anyway, it's good to be back, Master. Yay! Servant profile of Carmilla Ryder has been updated. Underground.
Oh, wait, we got an intro.
Before we go any further, let's go ahead and do those rolls, huh?
Yep. Also, I looked at the page chat and it's pretty good stuff. Civil War, the War Criminal, ah.
Alright. I have...
And the martial altar involving the coal ice.
I thought I heard somebody knocking on the door.
Whoops.
Alright.
So I'm gonna get the link to, you know, your stream and touch on the fucking
Oh, give me just a second.
Okay.
I think I gave it... Oh, I thought I gave it to you before, but I'll go ahead and link it to you anyway, just in case.
I got it here, I got it. I went to your server and got the link.
Okay.
What's the stream? I got to see the shenanigans that, you know, we're doing polls. Right? I mean, you're doing polls. I don't have nothing until I get my 30 excuse. But even then, I'll be like, I can't summon.
Alright. Let's see. I have enough for 6 multi-rolls, so I'm going to go ahead and do 3 for Okita, and I suppose 3 for Archer Osakabe Hime.
What's good, like, Musashi again? What's some people's name?
Don't even joke about that. It's probably going to happen.
Yeah, I might jinx it.
Alright. Let's start with Okita. Alright.
Okay.
Let me see if I can... Oh, I thought I had it up already. Give me a second. Let me... Do. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Rin, Kyo, To, Sha, Kai, Jin, Ritz, Zai, Zen, Ko. Bullshit no jutsu.
I was technically doing the hand signs, ninja hand signs while you were, you know, you were saying that.
I actually pulled up the Wikipedia article so that I could remember them. Mapo Tofu to start with. Oh, servant.
Oh, did you know? Oh, did you know that Watanabe no Suda said the quote in his NP for getting like roughly next year in
Oh.
NA?
Neat.
Yeah, he does say read both. See the entire thing with the impact piece.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Did you get the what you want?
Counting sheep. Not yet. It's still going.
Hey, I know.
Servant. Oh, double-sided assassin.
What? Is it her or is it a Steno? Is it the?
Okita!
I'm sorry. Yo. First copy.
Shinsen Gumida! Alright, who else we got?
You finally got her.
Let's see.
She did almost as an assassin, but she's still good.
Paracelsus von Hohenheim?
Good for, you know, art support.
Yeah. Archer? William Tell, okay.
Good to load module. What the fuck? It says so in my browser, but I'm still yeah.
Atungabla. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't do Celtic names too well.
It's almost like the set, you know, the good look guy, the look guy.
John's just like, is this the John's just like, is this the power of bullshit no jutsu at work?
Yeah, I think it is.
The,
There it is.
the art of weaponizing your sheer dumb luck.
I mean, I think you're getting lucky with your rolls. Now, all you need is Summer Carmilla, and then you're good to go.
Oh, I already have her.
Summer, Summer, also Kamikime, and then you're good to go.
Oh, I already have Rider Carmilla.
No, I meant like, also Kamikime.
Oh, yeah. Well, now that I have her,
You got fun. Okay, you got money, you got Westeroo, you got Jetpack, you got Phantom Thief. Now you just need Penguin and
the year that Okita finally gets a swimsuit appearance.
Also, what do you think of the weird fan art of, Kate, that whole Photoshop thing and all the Pokemon wave?
She just sounds so
doing
cute.
the-
I didn't. Sorry, I couldn't make out what you heard. What was that?
You're Shinsen Gumi in the sky, nice.
Yep.
Okay. What was that? Did you see that one fan art of, they somehow spliced, Okita with, Waver involving that one fan made, synchro of Waver as a female swimsuit disturbance?
Ah.
A different version?
Oh, that picture.
Yeah, I mean, and then somebody later on made, like, what? A sprite of, Waver on top of a horse. It's
Specifically, Iskandar's horse.
Yes, it is horse. It's Iskander's horse. Yes, it is.
Alright, well, slight change of plan then. Since I got
Yeah, since you just.
Since I got Okita so early, then I suppose I can relay my remaining 5 multi-rolls to the effort of grabbing Osakabe Hime.
Here we go, dude.
Let's go. Time for origami.
Origami. Wait, isn't the type of my hand in the stream? Okay, I'm double checking. Okay, it's getting better. The video quality, nice.
Okay.
And select. We're good.
Archer.
Here we go, dude.
Okay, Archer William Tell.
Yeah, it's a little like this, my hand, like delayed by what? 5 seconds on the browser? I don't know.
Berserker Kiyohime.
Please tell me. Oh my god. Every time I remember, if somebody rolled and John sees Kiyohime, then if I get Kiyohime, he'll just scream. Like, I get it, but you have your own Kiyohime. It's not right, like your Kiyohime. Just saying, dude.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. I mean, what? Mr. Summon Your Girl.
I mean,
Uh.
done.
I'm getting a lot of archers, and not a single one of them are Osakabe Hime.
Or double-sided. Unless Ghost Rush shenanigans ensue.
Now the gotcha is just teasing me.
I think you didn't do your ritual thing before you end up like what you did with, Okita J Soji.
That might be
That's what
it.
you did.
That might be it.
Yeah, you need to do the ritual thing before, actually getting sick. Like, it worked for it's not working for getting Oki. And by Oki, I mean Hime.
Okay.
I thought that was Arthur.
Got Lancer, bro. Uncle Bruh.
I don't know why I'm on the bed, but I'm nearby the phone, so don't worry. Just basically
Alright,
what I'm
let's
saying.
see. Another Summer and Mate.
Well, you see, good grief.
Caster. Babbage.
the 10 minutes that got better in JP takes to
Alright.
to this campaign.
Well, that is an unhealthy amount of archers in the same 10 roll, and not a single one of them are baddie.
Well, you know what to do.
Alright, maybe we should do this proper.
Yeah, get the sheet,
Ugh.
do your hand signs, everything.
Okay. Whew. Rin. Pyo. To. Sha. Kai. Jin. Ritz. Sai. Zen. Ko. Bullshit no jutsu.
Here we go, dude. Are you gonna get lucky with this ritual? Second that would,
Rider Medusa.
which I rumored that she might be a summer servant, but who knows? Somebody might give
Let's
us
see.
just
Okay, another servant. Another rider.
lucky.
Alexander.
What's the gold archer, but it turns out to be a 5-star Artemis or something? I don't know. That'd be the weirdest of the spooks.
I'm still annoyed that Iskandar is like the only Fate Zero servant I don't have.
Same here. I don't have the fucker. Okay. No. Him and OG Saber. Yes, he specified as Fates 0.
I have OG Saber. I actually have OG Saber.
Oh, wait till you give her Red Quest shenanigans next year involving Straight Quest.
I got Fergus.
Fergus. Fergus McMurray.
Fergus, Miss Fergus. Apparently I could do a surprisingly good Swedish chef impression. Eating verdigidi, boink, boink, boink.
Why don't we be the Muppets? Then Gordon Ramsay shows up and calls us fucking puppets.
Alright, let's
That's what
see.
it is.
Lancer. Dermot. Speaking of Kermit.
It's okay, Master. I can help you with everything further. Oh, okay, so, I'll stop.
Hello, everyone. Dermot. Oh, wait. Did I just get NP2 Rider Carmilla? I did.
Well, at least you increase your MP level.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, at least you got MP2 of your waifu in, like, a swimsuit.
Yeah.
Plus, you know,
I'm still really happy about that one time. I literally got, like, 3 sets of gold sparks in a row. Let me see if I can pull that up on Discord.
Actually, I did get the same thing, but it was involving, like, you know, my failed attempt at getting Bunny Artery in my last GSSR video. Which amounts to, yeah, got a Slowpoke Saber and burned his ass. Yeah, I still don't regret that. I burned a 5-star, and I'm like, fuck it, that's not what I wanted.
Oh yeah, that was the roll that I got. Another Tamamo cat. The Assassin Carmilla that would finally put her at NP5.
Nice.
And that was the 10 roll where I summoned Beowulf.
Me, during that failed GSSR, which I did mention about, you know, burnt a Slowpoke Saber, I got another copy of Melt, another copy of, Calamity Jane, and my first copy of Carmilla Rider.
Nice. Alright. Here we go. Let's try this again. There we go. Rin. Pyo. To. Sha. Kai. Jin. Ritz. Sai. Zen. Ko. Bullshit no jutsu.
That's all my top along. All only mind looking at any is bad unless it's involving Mount Nobunaga, but yeah, we'll do it.
Starting with Summer and Mate.
Okay, that's not bad because it's not gold anything but no serpent.
It's an event CE, so
Yeah. As long as you don't get a gold CE within your most for the full servant, you're good.
okay.
I was hoping that I got more amounts of CE and not a hard guess.
Why does why does Kiyohime always follow me in Fate content? Help me understand. She's stalking you.
Indeed. She's stalking you, dude. She wants to set on you.
She thinks you're her anchin.
Obviously. Yep. Whatever you do, don't lie to her, otherwise she'll cook you in a bell.
Let's see.
Also in her land for Harriet.
Ooh, gold sparks.
Whoop, what is it?
Is it an archer?
It's like,
It's a rider. I got another Carmilla. I mean, I'm not complaining, but
what did you get MP5 Carmilla Rider and then you have both MP5 Carmillas?
that would be funny.
If I called it, if I called it, I dare you to put red hair as your profile pic on Discord. Like the evil Pokemon with the carrot. Let's think of a dare if that happens.
I think Carmilla's trying to impress me with her new car.
I mean, she does like to show her Maserati. It's clearly a Maserati. Like,
It looks like.
To, you know, speak.
It looks like it, yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
man, like, what?
Caster Medea. I was surprised to find out, I think it was sometime last year I looked it up, that Medea and Carmilla share a voice actress.
No, you don't notice the tone.
What's her name? Atsuko Tanaka.
Yeah, Atsuko Tanaka, yeah. You didn't notice like the similar voice tones between those two? And the fact they can go they go goes to
Oh
Yeah,
man. Imagine how dangerous Carmilla would be if she said ara ara.
So, she'd probably say that before, stopping your ass.
Let-
or just...
Alright. 2 more multi-rolls to go. Let's see if we can do this. Can we get Osakabe Hime?
Right, OG?
No, Archer.
Wait, you finally got the...
I already have OG Osakabe Hime because of the Halloween event.
Wait. She's a noble woman, bro. She can flex her convertible all she wants. Okay.
Alright, let's try this again. Rin,
Here we go.
Pyo, To, Sha, Kai, Jin, Ritz, Sai, Zen, Ko, Bullshit, no Jutsu.
Here we go again.
Okay.
Although my stream is not delayed by, by a few seconds compared to like the 10 seconds, so.
Are we is this really happening?
What? I think we can confirm that she really likes you.
Apparently.
No, I didn't let. She's just walking up to you and says, "No, honey, you don't want that meat. You want a full-grown woman that can take you for a ride in more ways than one."
You know,
You don't need her.
I'm kind of willing to believe that actually at this point.
I mean, it's almost like the time that I got like another copy of, Double and JP, even though I want cow. She's like, no, you don't need a full-grown baby. You need
You know what?
a full-grown woman.
You know what this may be? With the exception of the bond level, this may be my reward for almost completely maxing out my assassin Carmilla, because I have her NP5 plus 2k attack plus 2k HP. Oop! Berserker!
Oh,
Gold Berserker!
oh no.
Got another
Oh no.
Musashi! Oh no!
He was that. Oh, back off his mind, man. You're right, Drake. You're absolutely right.
All right.
And then you'll touch the long unless you're like, you know. Yeah, I want me some of that action, some of that ninja ass too. What if you leveled your Musashi? Like, good thing
NP
goes to the-
NP3 Musashi, I think at this point.
Oh boy, if 14 wasn't, he'll probably flip a lid. He'll probably go ham on you in the roleplay chat.
Probably. Got another Lubu.
Would go absolutely Christmas ham on you, and it's not even Christmas.
Oh yeah, this coming Christmas event is the Archer Nightingale Christmas, isn't it? On NA?
Okay.
Yeah, welcome
What is
Bunny. There's Bradamante.
What's going to it? Hold on, I did.
All right.
I probably brother what they see, but no, she doesn't come home to me.
You know what? Let's see if this works.
I swear, if you get FP5, yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
It would
If
be
you get FP5,
that would be so funny. All right.
yeah, no, I have the, yeah. Yeah.
Actually-
fuck it. When you get a MP5 Carmelo Rider, change your profile pic to the April Fool's Day Carmelo Rider. That's proof.
Actually, let me see. Is there anything I can do for that? No. Is there a way I can... There we go. Okay. Give me a...
I think you need the Musashi plushie as a catalyst.
Here we go.
Hello?
No. I hear you. I'm just setting this up.
I had to reconnect because, you know, my phone, the Wi-Fi is fucking wacket, man.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just setting up a...
Yeah, I was trying to say, like, get a plushie.
I'm just setting up a quick poll right now. Okay.
It's like,
1 minute on the clock. Everybody get your silver Koban
Okay,
ready. Prediction is a go.
Silver Kobo?
The channel points for this particular channel.
Okay,
They're kind of like the Koban coins that Japan used to have, but they're silver instead of gold.
okay, wait, I'm trying to find the predicting, so I can, you know, oh wait, what's this? I can get just bonus? I get bonus. Okay,
All right. Okay, so we're getting more Koban for NP5 Carmilla Ryder. Batty Archer sadly not getting any votes at this point.
yeah, because I am predicting you might get, you know, bad art. You might end up getting MP5. Just emoji to unlock, but yeah, sure can.
All right.
God.
The minute is up. 120 points in favor of Carmilla Ryder getting NP5. So this is the last roll. Let's see what happens. Zin, Pyo, To, Sha, Kai, Jin, Ritz, Zai, Zen, Ko, Bullshit no jutsu!
Also got the shuriken icon.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, what?
Caster Mephistopheles.
Uh-oh. They have like a loading at the beginning. They're asking about the shuriken thing.
Oh! Yeah, channel points. Okay, Saber.
Okay, what did you get? Okay, you got Mephistopheles, you didn't mention that. Let me just check the... Yeah, you know, like I'm just...
Let's see. Knight's Dignity.
I have to send it... If I have to send it to one of the people streams like that before we watch this, you know, in real time, sure, I'll do it. I care about the video quality.
Alright. Kid Gilgamesh. I'm getting all these archers and not a single one of them is baddie.
I don't know why. Like, how many days before you get your next 30? Mine will be after the event, maybe.
It'll probably be after the event's already ended.
You too? I see.
Got Serenity.
Oh boy. If you don't get an MP5
Is Kiyohime president of the John fan club or something? Oh, wait. Gold Sparks. Gold Sparks on an archer card.
Is it?
Yo!
What is it?
I got Archer Osakabe Hime.
Oh, you said yo. I thought you said no. Okay, you congrats, dude. Yo! You finally did it, man. Wait,
And Drake's just like, fuck! To be fair, I was expecting NP5 Carmilla at this point. You know what'd be You know what'd be really funny? If I think we have a couple rolls left. If I still get nope, okay. Tawara Tota was the last roll. I thought it would be really funny if I still got NP5 Carmilla.
Yeah. Still, you finally got your archer feat. Nice. Oh! What it don't do to for the win?
Bullshit no jutsu!
I think that also I'm contributing because I said at the same time. Oh, and
So,
get the shirt.
I've got
Became your arm.
let's see. So I've got all these swimsuit servants for this summer because I've got Berserker Musashi, I've got Rider Carmilla, I've got Archer Osakabe Hime, I have Lancer Mysterious Alter Ego Lambda, Melt. I even got the swimsuit for Siegfried. I've got Saber Hokusai.
Dude, that's not a swimsuit. That's a suit.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's still his summer outfit.
Yeah, it's still a summer outfit, nonetheless.
And now I've got Okita J Soji. And I've got the bunny. I've got the killer rabbit.
Why did you never come? Never mind. I have the OG Artorial Lance, so I don't need some funny outfit version of her that she doesn't roll. Whatever.
Hey, to be fair, I don't have either of the Lancer versions of her.
Okay, to be fair, the Walter is in NA, La Torre is in JP. I just don't have a bunny in general. Oh, okay, so are you gonna roll for another copy of Brother Carmilla or not? Or save?
I think I'm good with what I got right now.
Save. God knows what event. Oh, okay. I look at the list based on JP. There's nothing going on until we're getting the class banner in September, along with the interlude campaign for the other servers.
Let's see.
And Jack.
I do
So
have
we're good.
I do have King Hassan, so if I need to roll for any servant in particular, I suppose it would either be Karna, Arjuna Altar, or Iskandar. Those are the big ones that come to mind.
Sadly, there's not been an Arjuna altar rate up since, and Geas does kind of count, but not a feature rate up featuring Arjuna himself,
Yeah.
like at all. Like full on, like he's the feature, so he's like he's almost like Fujino levels, but Fujino at least gets like a rate up after 3 years of her first.
I don't
after her first-
I don't remember the last time I had the number on Noble Phantasms be so high. And to think I could almost completely max out my Carmilla's NP. Oof, excuse me. NP level 4. Here we go.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. You found me at the national. Wait, that's how you got your Kiyohime?
That's his
Oh.
that's his lore reason for summoning Kiyohime. And if I remember right, yeah, Hassan of the Serenity also got summoned along with him. So it was like a double summon or something like that.
Well, my lore involving like how I summoned like say my rank. Oh, yeah. Well, the catalyst. Yeah, somebody presented me a catalyst. Yeah, someone gave me the catalyst, and they said that I have to turn the saber into a berserker, and turns out that sword is basically Raiko's sword.
Yeah.
Yoji Kiriyatsu.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
called,
that thing.
From the music. And when I summoned her with the berserker catalyst, yeah, I got more than what I bargained for. A powerful berserker who has a
Oh man, I have got a lot of spare servants, so I'm gonna go ahead and, as you call it, commit servant cannibalism.
Oh, no. The silver ones, yeah, just only turn them into mana versus 4 extra.
I don't do that.
Extra mana. So you're literally gonna use them as silver XP cards. Oh dear. You really thought that my turn.
I mean-
Yeah.
Let's see. Who should I give that to? You know what?
Because blood, that's why.
Psh, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yes.
You know what?
Oh no.
I'll-
Just use only the felt silver servants as, servant Carmella's father. Because Carmella's lore and, Elizabeth Bathory to a great extent.
Here we go. Gonna buff up Batty.
Yep. Did you use the special ascension on somebody yet?
What's that?
Did you use the special ascension on someone yet?
Yes, I did. I already used it on, Old Man Lee.
Meanwhile, I still need to keep mine until
Yeah.
September 4, 6 Wars 2.
Look-
things go
look-
bye-bye.
Looking back on it, I probably should have used it on one of my welfare servants that didn't get fully ascended for whatever reason. Like
yeah,
for
I still like for you, like the fact you didn't get the final Senki token, which is.
I'm so mad at myself for that. I'm still kicking myself in the ass for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So to go back on the lore thing, yeah. Shinosuke somehow summons Raiko after receiving a catalyst from the.
Oh yeah, I know.
from the-
I don't have either version of Raiko.
I got both versions of Raiko in NA and JP. Okay, specifically JP first and then NA. Funny thing about, we're in August right now, and September's coming soon. And for me, that is the month where I'm gonna sell.
Oh right,
Raiko
this
style.
this year's the Guildfest rerun, isn't it?
Yes. Where if I participate, since I didn't do well on the first one, I guess I'll get 2 grills for one for the price of one. Yes.
Oh right, now I can get the Oh, but I don't have Ryogi Shiki Saber anyway, so oh.
Same here, but I got like the Captain Funny outfit anyway.
Better to have it and not need it, huh?
Yeah. She really gets a rate up anyway, unless maybe for whatever reason we might get her via Thanksgiving shenanigans. Who knows?
Well, I'm mostly out of stuff that I can get with these. Well, nope, not true, not true. I can get the I can get the 4-star foes.
Let's see. Also, I like the fact that the bunny chits have Artoria's face looking all pouty or something. That's so cute. Also, for some reason, I like Artoria Ruler's hairstyle more than her or her Lancer variant because long hair, long ponytail for the wig.
Yeah. Then again, like Lancer Artoria, Vanilla Lancer Artoria. That's a weird sentence. Is let's see.
Vanilla Lancer Artoria. Wait, what's that big Walter? Chocolate, and then you have summer sundaes.
I mean, I was thinking like there's the Alter and there's the OG. Like most people refer to Jalter and Vanilla John, so.
Vanilla. Okay.
Vanilla because it's the basic, it's the base.
Yeah, I know. Like most things in like food and everything in life. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Senpai? I just realized something. Is it just me, or did the Las Vegas Singularity turn out to be a little different from what Yagyu told us? There is still much I have to learn about the modern world and its customs, but even I have heard of this. Every year, in the far-off lands of western North America, there is a grand competition held to determine the greatest swimsuit swordmaster in the world. Yagyu said that the championship match, aka the 7 Duels of Sword Beauties, is held once every year in Western North America, right? Precisely. There is a significant contradiction between his testimony and the incident's conclusion. Dazzling Las Vegas, as well as the Grand Canyon Singularity that contained it, are very recent creations. And yet, Tachibundle Kami said it was an annual event, as though it had been taking place for many years prior. Hey, Holmes? Were you doing the thing where you knew the truth all along? But chose not to say anything until you had conclusive evidence again.
Holmes, what is up with you?
Holmes makes that face. Are you serious? Say something, damn it! You're the worst! I'm sorry to interrupt in the middle of a conversation, Master. The truth is, well... Siegfried?
Sig, what did you do? I mean, Siegfried, what did you do?
Are you sure you're alright? Yes, I'm fine. It's just that... I can't help but feel like my own problem still hasn't been resolved. I feel like there's still fighting I must do. And while wearing this summer outfit.
Yeah.
As a
you look good at it.
As a matter of fact, Master, I have the same uneasy feeling as well. I was sure we'd have defeated the cause of the Singularity, and yet... Damn it, how could I have been so careless? Oh no, does this mean...
Yup. Just like what I said before, you're going through this shit again, but at least not as tough as before.
That's right, the swimsuit swordmaster duels are still not over. It's you, the grand scumbag! I believe you mean... I believe you mean Mr. Merlin, Mage of Summer. And yes, it's me again. Now, what was it again? Oh yes, swimsuit swordmasters. Did you really think it was all over?
Except for one.
Well, couldn't be more wrong. Those casino managers never actually had anything to do with swimsuit swordmasters. Neither did the Heavenly Demon. They were all just taking advantage of the existing matches. In other words... Oh, God. The true swimsuit swordmaster duels are far from over. As long as we don't need any more letters of challenge to get to them. In fact, it has only just begun. An event where heroic spirits from all walks of life, past, present, east, west, and so on. Excuse me. All gather together in order to do one thing. Fight. They fight to determine which of them is the strongest, and to create one final summer memory. That is the true late summer championship match. Also known as the Secret 7 Duels of Sword Beauties.
Even though those beauties are more of a shonen than the shoujo. The same.
I mean,
Weirdly enough, they will.
it's like Flea from Chrono Trigger says, male, female, what does it matter? Beauty is power, or something like that.
True. Yep, it is. True. Well, I didn't expect Beowulf would be one of them, but he does have a sword. Alien thing. I think that defense goes into the swords, right?
I can feel my pulse pounding, my blood boiling, my heart heaving. Even I can't believe how excited I am. Me neither. Ugh, I've never wanted to fight so badly. And I have to do so in this outfit. Hey, it's a good outfit, Kotaro. It'd make you look badass.
And the fact that that's practically what you would wear when you're not in battle. Or, just go around and, hang out with everybody and go to the mall. I'm saying.
I'm not even in my shinobi uniform. What's wrong with me? Come on, guys, keep it together. Uh-huh. I think I'm I think I'm starting to tremble with anticipation too. That's right. This event is so powerful even spectators get worked up. Now go on, master. Summer has only just begun. Go. Enjoy yourself until the singularity disappears entirely. As the producer, I'll make sure this turns out to be an especially intense summer.
Producer? What the fuck? Is he the one holding me at the end of the year? Well, this install.
Here we go, Gordolf. Can I say something? Is it just me, or is the question of whether these swimsuit Swordmaster duels really do take place in Western North America every year still very much up in the air? That mage didn't actually say anything about that, right? I know he said that's right. But was he actually saying it about that particular point? Will someone please explain this to me in a way that makes sense?
That's basically.
All right. We've got more resorts and casinos.
I got the 50 coupon.
Oh.
Here we go. You're getting more stuff. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Go to horny jail. Also, that is a lot of quests that I just completed because I unlocked them. Ooh, I got a 4-star foe.
Nice. Among other things.
Oh, and I've got 3 of the
The
I've got 3 of the other copies of Hokusai.
Go get him, dude. Or
All right.
It looked like 3 at my end. I don't know.
Okay. Secret gem.
All those.
Secret gem of Lancer. Secret gem of Caster.
Oh. Oh yeah, you can unlock more stuff involving SQs, I think.
All right. Tear Stone of
Or
Blood.
SQ. Okay, so let's be honest. It's either Musashi or Hokusai in the swimsuit. Like both of them swimsuits.
What's that?
Who's the hotter swimsuit servant among those two? Hokusai or Musashi?
Which one's hotter?
Yes.
Of the two?
Admittedly.
Of the two, Musashi hands down.
Yeah, that one has a bigger rack.
I would say Hokusai's more of the cute side of the spectrum, whereas Musashi's more of the hot side of the spectrum.
If only Musashi, no, if only Hokusai has like big bust to compare to Musashi, then she would be on par, if not be hotter because of the way the first swimsuit is.
Let's see. Warhorse's Young Horn.
I mean, I think
Ooh.
Hokusai.
That one's high difficulty.
Wait, me going to horny jail? I think you've been going to. I think it's stayed in horny jail for too long with DOE, man.
Alright.
This was-
Alright.
I mean, also it's
More
jail for all we
more
know.
Tsukumo mirrors. More Tearstone of Bloods.
I'm looking a lot of good stuff, dude. I
Yep.
haven't done the event yet, but I'm doing it next year because I have more bigger priorities. Six Annie and Ember Farming's like extravaganza.
Like-
Uh,
Black Beast Grease, more young Warhorse's Young Horn, there it is.
yeah, I go to war.
Oh. So that's what I have to do to get that last copy of Hokusai.
Wait, did somebody say?
Hmm?
Or did you look up Wiki and they thanks to the link?
What? Oh no.
Okay, you saw that.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Alright. Nishan Dachan.
Nessa is cute, but this though was I find Gankuro Nessa even cuter. You know the one in Yuga Cetra with the dark skin and blonde hair. I think they heard Gankuro because the Gankuro style where
Ganguro. The Gyaru style, the Ganguro style. I'm. Oh.
Gankuro, that's different from Gyaru because Gankuro is full of blonde hair, blonde hair or light color hair, dark tanned skin that almost more lines of pink dark, and maybe sometimes gaudy looking outfits.
Oh,
sometimes,
yeah.
dress.
Either way, I'm not too big on like the bleach blonde hair and the spray tans.
Yeah, or some people go as far as going for a full on tan on the beach,
Oh.
sometimes naked, a full experience. But that was swimsuit tan lines. Yeah, some people go as far as to do that.
There we go. Which one's that one?
Oh, you got new stuff. It's a little laggy at my end on the screen, like 5-second delay.
Simple Spiritron dress, Celebrity on Ice. I believe that is one for Lambda. Melt, whatever you want to call her.
Yeah, I'm just like. I still refer to it as Mel because it is literally Mel. But, different legs and let's do Showtime shenanigans. Also, the fact that her recent, event CE involving, the 6 Annie, she's in she's look like she's doing a pose like she's doing ballet.
Alright, complete all quests excluding Fever and Big Chance quests. So, oh, I actually have quite a ways to go on that. Alright, actually, how long have I been streaming? Ooh, just hit the 2 hour 6 minute mark as of the next 15 seconds. So,
Want to call it off or, continue?
I think we're at a good spot to call it. But
Yeah.
before we do,
Or-
let's see. Actually, yeah. Let's see. Who do we have online right now? You know what? He needs the viewers. Let's go ahead and raid Jump Dash Evade, who's currently playing some Mega Man Maker. And what should we raid with?
Oh, you mean just go to the stream and go just say hi.
Yeah.
It's just like stream and then oh okay. I thought it's the good kind of raid, not the bad kind where.
Oh no. Raid. Raid, as in, like, police raid. Raid the stream.
Basically, jump in the stream and, you know, do a little,
No.
"Yo, what's up?"
More like, I'm finishing up the stream, so I'm sending the viewers somewhere else so that they can watch some more streams, kind of pay it forward, that kind of thing.
Okay. So let's see, and, you know, support
All right.
their content. Gotcha.
Let's go ahead and raid with, Jackpot.
Jackpot. Jackpot. Jack. It's been fun being in the streams. I like to, you know, occasionally be a frequent guest on your streams because all
And
the shenanigans.
we'll go ahead and raid, jump dash evade.
Okay. What?
Alright. I might be streaming these next few missions tomorrow. Thankfully, no more grinding.
Until Dead Week, yeah, because I think there's a bit of a Dead Week.
Yeah. Yeah, no more grinding for the rest of the event. Thank God. Anyway,
Thank goodness.
I believe that will be it. So, I will see you guys later. Let's go ahead
Ciao.
and raid.